everyone! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for this vlog, I'm just here beside my window because it's just chika ranga vlog. It's about how I plan my Instagram feed for my online business, which is Coco and Bao. So do give it a follow. We sell shoes, women's shoes. And we're also on Shopee. You can shop on our website. Plug dayon mo pag so good. So before I actually go into planning like which photos go next with each other, like feed lang katong three squares din ha on Instagram. I go first into planning the business activities and I check my calendar. Yes, na ko'y notes there, dai. I because I'm forgetful now that I'm pregnant. I check my calendar and I plan the business activity. So what do I mean when I say I check the calendar? So like there are holidays, like for example June, Independence Day, May, Labor Day, something like that. And you need to have promotions also. You need to make posts for those days. What if malimot bitaw ka? What if you forget? So like hala then maguba na imong feed. Like if you've planned already how your feed will look and you don't take into consideration those things, it will ruin the look, diba? So at least you can incorporate it in the planning. So I try to take note first of holidays, mga 6/6 sale, 7/7 sale, nga na. So I can include it in the planning. So once I have like the calendar ready, that's the time nga I decide what are the themes and concepts for the photos and mga digital mga graphics nga need to be uploaded because dapat related man gud siya or at least nagyo kay theme every week para marag dili pa siya far out. Nga na urgent like when we did the photo shoot with for summer with Miss Bea Bansuela Photography. While we were taking pictures, I already had in mind unsa exactly ang I want to show on the feed and unsay story. So dili lang kay basta picture ana ra, di ba? So at least you get the most manggod out of each post. And then once you have the photos na, you plot it into the weeks, then the days, then the is it morning, lunch, or dinner time, afternoon, whatever, nga uploads. So, I'll show you my calendar here. That's how I used to do it. So, this is an overview of my calendar before. So, as you can see, I really put it in my own calendar, some stuff. So, naka-color code din na siya. If it's yellow, what that means. I think that's for IG stories. Then, the orange, and if it's red, it's for stock stuff, so layout, announcement, something like that, ads, give, blah blah blah. So that's really how I do it. So I plan the week that way, so I'd know what to upload on the feed, on the IG stories, what I need to be working on, what's the deadline. If it's red, that's the deadline, I think, and the blue is like my personal schedule. So this is how I do it. So once that's plotted, weeks, days, and time and stuff, I will show you na the styles in arranging your feed. So this is like the creative, fun part na of planning. So I use the preview app. I've used other apps before, but then I don't know, mag-change na po ko. There are other apps like Planoli, sa to, kanang Uno, sa to siya. Sabi nga na, I tried that also. It was nice. And then, eventually, I kept using preview na lang. Then, okay man sad siya. It's what I need, Mara. So, here's a video recording of how I do my planning and how you can use your preview app. Alright, so let me just quickly show you how I use my preview app. So right now, this is how our actual Instagram feed looks like. If you can see, if it has the Instagram logo there on the photo, that means it's already uploaded. And when it doesn't have that logo, that means it's still up for arranging. Now here on the top part, I have like a bunch of photos all jumbled up from this shoot, diba? From like a few months ago, and like recent photos. I just upload them there. So to upload photos on this area, you just click this plus button over here and go to library, and for example we want to use this there, so it uploads there. But usually I upload 3 photos at a time, just so if I've arranged something around this area, di na siya maguba. You don't have to get lost in your arrangement. So I'll try to upload by 3s. If you notice, mostly the uploads are like just the objects and feet. So I get bored with that sometimes too, so I feel like putting this model photo here, and then I really try to block related items together, so it's easier also for customers. For example, here the greeting card, gift set stuff, and then here also like, you know, dried flowers, pampas. So they go together, and then like same design in one area. And when I uploaded, for example, the new design, it got a whole block of its own, where of course the center is just an infographic on it. Basta yung just try to be cohesive with everything. So that's why I love this app, because it gives me a way to like visualize how it's going to end up in the feed. One feature you can do with this, you can actually write in captions ahead of time, and once you upload, you click this button. So this is for caption and this is for upload. So when you click this for upload, it will automatically copy the caption you've already put in ahead of time. So that was very useful for me when I still had to like go out and, you know, travel and basta, and I can't have the luxury of thinking of a caption on certain hours of the day, but I need to upload something. So go na, ibutang na nadaan. Okay, so it might not look like it because na rearrange siya, but what I did around this time was by color. So here you can see this is tan, and this is white, and this is beige, and this is black, and here there's also this is bone. So that's what I did. You can also do that for your feed nga by color if that's something you want to reinforce to your customers, your color swatches available, so it's easier for them, like it's catalog looking that way. But if that's what you want to achieve, you can do that also with your feed. You can do something like this, no? Like it's a whole banner around nga na. So you can emphasize on certain things, like for example, this was our basics and must have best sellers. It's Lori, Penelope, and Pia. So I wanted to give it a whole block banner here just for emphasis. So you can do that the same way we did with the new designs here. So you can block them like that and have this center aisle, center line. You can do that kind of arrangement also if you want to really just draw them into kanang you want to emphasize something. Most of the time though, I do occasional center aisle but alternate. So info, then space, then info, then space. So it's not boring or predictable. So I give it like alternate block. So you don't have to always do like the strictly three photos nga katong banner nga by ana jud by color. What I also do sometimes is just blend it in by I think every 9 or 12 tiles nga at least when you look at it together, same ilang colors. Like here, this one there's green, then there's beige, and same sila nga soft edit. And then we move here, we have mga beige, and then we move to like deeper black and blue. So how I do that, using of course the preview planner again, I try as much as possible to match, like if this is the new upload, I try to match it with what's beside it and what's below it. No, if you get that. For example, this is like the new upload. I try to match it with these photos here. Something nga na it works for me, and it also reminds me of what's the color palette for this area. So all of those elements really go into planning your feed. It's not simply choosing the color palette and choosing unsa nga filter na dapat naka same filter tanan. It's more than just that because it's a business, 'di ba? So there are other kanang factors nga kailangan po nimo i-consider, which I mentioned nga. It's not just nga it's you and feel nimo the photos are nice. The kanang kuan are nice, gwapo na kay pagka-edit day. But it's just you who's talking. Right? Like push kay nimo tanan, nindot na. But then how come there's no response? Because you're not listening also to your audience. You're not putting yourself into the shoes of your own audience or your customers. So it doesn't matter if it's nice, but if it's not what appeals to them, or it's not something greeted them in the time of the day which feel unta to nila lantawon, it's a waste of your resources. So for me, it's a communication, because your social media channel is a way to communicate with your customers, and I don't think it's communication if you're the only one talking, diba? So this is the time nga you make use of your insights. If your Instagram is murag business ang category, make sure nga na so you can check the insights on posts and so if a certain post goes more likes than others, tanaw dyan na nimo nga ano man ni unsay na what's in this post that really mas grabe yung appeal mo nimo. That's what you do over and over. Diba? Kay mao may hit the eye. So for me, for example, before I did katos pina-center nga aisle nga kuan or kato pina-quote ya wa man gyud oy, wa may matagad. Although it was nice, of course, the look gwapa jud day, as in clean nya di man la bet. I think because our customers are also a certain kind of personality and people na they like to talk, they like to participate, they like to chat with us, on our DM. So bao di lang type. So that's what we always do nga katong mga questions on Instagram, because they respond to it. They have fun with ingana day nga content. So ingana dili sa nimo i-force. So I hope the best for your online businesses. I hope nga this will help you gain more followers. This will help you be more efficient with your Instagram selling. Bye.